What is up, divas and dimes? It's your big sister here. I am back, and I am what? I am better.
Meet me at 11:04. I'll be outside waiting at your door. Take me on dates and shopping sprees. His presence with mine is.
I'm back with Girl Talk. We are gonna have a very, very serious, vulnerable conversation today, okay? So I need you to get your glass of wine, get your mocktail, get whatever. Once again, sit down, get on your couch, put me on your TV, iPad, laptop, whatever, okay? Put me wherever so you can relax, okay? Because we are gonna really talk. I need y'all to come in. I am spilling some of the tea, okay? We're spilling just a little bit, not too much, maybe for another time, but for right now, we are gonna be spilling the tea, okay? So today's topic, as you can see in the title, we are talking about healing after a breakup, okay? This is still fresh for me, so it's very vulnerable, guys. It is very, very vulnerable, but I think I'm in a headspace where I can actually talk about it without actually going into detail on everything that has happened. Like I said, I'm your big sister here. I want to be able to help you girls out, give y'all advice, and tell y'all the do's and don'ts. Because we still young. I'm still in my 20s. 30 creeping up. Ugh, 30 creeping up. But we still have about 2 years. So we're still learning, okay? So like I said, get your glass of wine. If you don't drink, get your mocktail. You know, get a little, a little something. Whatever you do, whatever is going to relax you, go ahead and get that right now. And if you haven't subscribed, why not? What's the issue here? What are we doing? Pause it and go subscribe. Subscribe right now. Why are we not subscribed to my channel? Oh, okay. Okay. Anyways, just to give you guys a rundown on a brief little description of what's really going on. I recently got out of a long-term relationship. It's about 2.5 years, on and off type of thing. It's just really my experiences and the things that I feel like I've learned, throughout this dating journey and relationships and friends with benefits. We not doing that. Ladies, if you are listening right now, we are not doing that. Ain't no friends with benefits, ain't no situationships. We are no longer doing that, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, okay? All right. I'm not playing with y'all no more. We're not, I don't care how old you are, we not doing that. If that man don't respect you, and if that man not doing what he needs to do, he not getting anything. You understand me? Okay. All right. I want to start off with saying that throughout the most recent relationship that I was in, it has taken me a lot to kind of heal and kind of learn myself again. Even before I even got into a relationship with the last person, it took a toll on me, men in general, okay? Make sure before you get into a relationship with anyone, I don't care how long you've been talking to this person, do not sit here and get into a full committed relationship with anybody if you are not fully healed. I'm gonna say this one more time. I don't care how long you are talking to a man, do not get in a full committed relationship with that person if you are not fully healed. You better make sure you are healed. Learn from me. I'm gonna be single for a long time. Your girl is gonna be single for a very long time. It's time to heal. We gotta heal. I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on my school. I'm focusing on getting this degree. I'm focusing on getting my content together again. Focusing on taking care of myself. These are the things that we need to be focused on, and not men, not boys. Okay? You are not healing if you are still going on dates and talking to people. Let me explain. Now that I'm getting older, it's like, okay, I was in a full committed relationship. Now that I'm done with that situation, it's like, oh, let's sit down for right now and let's reevaluate everything that has happened. I am trying to not only heal completely for myself, but I'm also trying to heal for my future husband. I still want to get married. I yap and I always joke and say I don't want kids. I be like, F them kids as a joke, but I really and truly want a family. I just want to make sure that I'm in the position to where I'm able to fully support my child. I want to be able to be that caring wife and mom to my future family. I don't know what God has planned for me. I don't know how life is going to turn around and turn and the next few years. God, what are you trying to do? Because I'm going to be 28, God. I want a family. I am just trying to focus on healing for myself right now. And I think every woman should have that time in their life. Nowadays, with everything that's going on, men ain't always the best either. And they're gonna put this facade, and then after you open up, they're like, yeah, gotcha. No. Anywho, I just want to fully heal myself for my future family. You can't be there for anyone else. You can't take care of somebody else if you can't even take care of yourself. You have to learn to be there for yourself first. Therapy. I don't know, if you got to talk to ChatGPT, go talk to her. Go do whatever. I'm being so serious. Do whatever you feel is needed to heal internally. That's when you are going to be able to pick and choose. If a man is sitting here being all fake and putting up a facade, you are going to be able to see through that, and you will be able to get up and walk away from the situation like it ain't nothing. I have allowed men to do so many things that I had told myself when I was single. I was like, I would never let a man do this, or I would never talk to a man if they did this. I was too deep. I was in too deep. I was allowing certain people to do things that I said that I would never allow. I personally noticed that I'm starting to be more alone as well, because boundaries are very important, and I have been in therapy, and therapy has helped me so much. I am 27, and this year was my very first time going to therapy, and everything started to make sense of why I allow certain things, or why I was acting on certain things. Men are also a distraction, a very huge distraction. Right now, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I'm just the happiest that I've ever been, because right now, once again, everything that I've went through is still fresh. But I will say I'm learning myself again. You see, I picked this camera up and I'm recording and I'm talking to you guys. I've been consistent again on my TikTok, but I'm doing things that I've been saying that I was gonna do for years, girl, and I wasn't doing it. I was too busy focusing on the wrong stuff. Whether it's a man or not, stay focused. Stay focused, please, because your future self will love you, absolutely love you. Me personally, I'm not in the worst position, but I know that I could have been further if I would have just left these men alone. It goes back to you loving yourself. If you completely love yourself, you wouldn't even allow certain stuff to even happen. Anyways, let's get to the next topic. I noticed with the Black community, we are taught, our young women, we are taught to be independent. We are not taught how to love a man properly. We are not taught how to allow a man to take care of us. We are not taught to be the perfect mom and wife. Let's be honest here and let's put it on the table. Let's take it and put it all on the table. I noticed that we grew up hearing, oh, you know, you don't need a man. Make sure you do this. Make sure you get your education. Make sure you do this, which, yes, get your education. Yes, make sure you can take care of yourself if needed. Make sure you can do the things that you do with a man. It should be with or without a man. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to be honest, still to this day, I still don't know what a healthy relationship supposed to look like. Me, it's kind of like I'm going through the motions. I'm trying to figure it out. These are the things that we seriously need to talk about. And I feel like it is changing now. I feel like our generation, we are starting to kind of peep certain things and we're working on it. I'm the oldest sibling, I'm the oldest cousin, I'm the first grandchild and all of these things. So I have no big sister, I have no guidance. If I could be a big sister to every little girl and hug y'all and just tell y'all what it is, I promise you I would. So when it comes to relationships, it's going for friendships as well, I don't really know how to handle certain things, and I noticed that I hang out with a lot of older women. They're always older. I guess it's just me playing the little sister role. I don't know, wishing that I had an older sister to talk to or ask advice about or whatever it is. But we need to, as a community, come together and we need to start taking care of ourselves before starting families and doing all of these things, because I just hate that it's a repetitive cycle, you know? That's just my personal opinion. There's a lot of things that triggers me and I didn't even realize until I got into a relationship. It never happens until I get into a relationship. Something happens and I'm like, oh, okay. Then it takes me back to being independent, like, I don't need this nigga. Okay, bye. Like, and then here I go. Same pattern. I forgave myself for allowing certain things to happen to me, and I forgave myself for making certain decisions. You know, you have to forgive yourself first. You can't heal if you don't forgive yourself, you know. If you are still young, men will always be there no matter how old you are. Focus on you, focus on yourself. I'm telling y'all, focus on yourself, because these men will always be there, always. A lot of us, you know, especially when we're young, we just, oh my gosh, like, he loves me, oh my God, he's this, he's so sweet to me. Girl, focus on the books. Open that book up. And that's whether you're high school, middle school, college. If you're elementary, you don't need to be worried about nothing. You need to worry about the ABCs and all that. These little boys, focus on your self-love. I swear that the more you focus on yourself, the more you're in tune with your boundaries, and then you're not gonna let certain things happen. And then if you do find the right guy, you'll be able to treat him perfect. You'll be able to love him so perfectly. You'll be able to start a family, a healthy family. You'll be able to teach your kids how to maneuver through certain things that you may or may not have been taught as a child. I want a family, I want kids, but I feel like I'm starting over again. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be 28. Am I ever gonna get married? It's kind of like I'm at that age where I'm starting to think like, am I even going to get married? I know I'm still young, but I see so many people getting married now. They on their first or second kid. Them and their spouse already got a house. I'm like, But I think God is trying to sit me down, and he's like, girl, you've been moving and moving and moving. I need you to calm down. And I know that's what he's telling me. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm trying to, once again, it's healing. We're getting back into the social media. I love y'all so much. This is what I'm in love with. Y'all, I'm in love with y'all. I'm in love with the content, making and editing the content. I'm in love with showing y'all my life, whether it's great or bad. I'm in love with talking to y'all. I'm in love with being vulnerable with you guys. I'm in love with just telling y'all about everything that I got going on, because that's just me. I like to talk. So yeah, if you are still here, make sure you subscribe, because these are gonna be talks every week. If you agree with anything that I said or disagree with anything that I said, please comment below. Let me know what you think about certain things. If you are in your healing journey, I want you to comment the heart with the little, you know, the bandage over it. I'm just very excited to get this series started for you guys. I'm your big sister, remember? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you ladies later. I will see y'all next week. And once again, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, girl. Press that red button. Go ahead. All right. I'll see you next week. Bye.
Meet me at 11:04. I'll be outside waiting at your door.